Okay, this is one of the discussions from the back porch area. This camera right back here just really isn't that great, but either way, uh, there's two major things done on this one with narcissistic behavior. Um, you know, a month ago, I I kept hearing the term narcissist. Tara's called me a narcissist for just years and years and years. And then she got this girl down here, lady, whatever, Suzanne, started calling me a narcissist. And a month ago, I didn't even really know what it was, honestly. I just saw someone that's exceptionally vain, and I'm sitting here thinking, me, vain? You're kidding, because, I mean, my overall appearance now, my body image right now, I don't like it. I wear wrinkled shirts, I just sew on whatever it goes, so, Anyway, so, and I've learned about narcissism now, when I wanted to or not. So, and I've actually went back and looked at some of the text messages from Suzanne Chappelle down there, and Wowie, and she was as much, if not more, of a manipulative narcissist as Tara is, and I started kind of realizing that everyone Tara attaches herself to, and when I mean attach, what I mean is that Tara will attach herself to toxic people. She hangs out with them. Don't ask me why. I have never done that. I really kind of just hate toxic people. I don't want to be around them. Never have. If every word that comes out of your mouth is hate, toxin, it's just like, man, I've got no use for you whatsoever. And I always did it. You know, and it goes back to when it came to relationship advice, way back when we lived on Scripture Street. She went to this crazy, and I mean just insanely crazy girl, who had started hoarding animals, refused to have sex with her husband because it's her body and her choice, and the marital promise doesn't mean anything, but then quotes the Bible, and then had sugar till the night, and she went to her for relationship advice, and it's like, and I keep repeating this, I've told the story more than once, why go to that kind of person, And I mean, I'm going to call out some names here on this one, but, Will and Cheryl Carr, and have a good marriage, and they've got their shit together, and they're making things work. And Tara didn't go to them for relationship advice. She goes to all these toxic a-holes on Facebook. And she just, and there's text messages I posted on my Facebook page too, where she admits she's addicted to Facebook. It's toxic, but she can't stop. I mean, sorry, but that was semi off the subject. Semi not. All right. This is the day after, or a couple of days. I'm losing track of time on that. This is on 7/10. It was after the headphone incident, and the first part of this, we're going to let her talk about that, and then I'll pause it and go from there. So, what did I do? Come on.
Change the earplugs, Walter.
Tara, stop. And see, this is the problem. And no, you open the door. I've got to say this. Okay? For years, every time you got mad at me, you would walk away and say something rude to the cats about me and claim you're not talking to me. Whatever. That became a button with me, and by doing the headphone thing you did in there, and then I was just like, and I told you I think before, it doesn't matter, but I was like, just don't. And the whole solve to that was just say, okay, well, sorry. And just don't do it.
I didn't know you were there.
Okay. The button pushing thing, she has done this for years. She has to have the last word. She has to be the last one to speak in an argument. Okay? And so what she would do, she's done it for years. Every time she walks away, she would look at a cat and say something rude about me. It doesn't matter. But you noticed here, we covered exactly what you should do. And I've talked to nobody I've talked to has said anything different. My friends who smoke come over, and they're like, we understand there's a rule in your house, you don't smoke, so you smoke outside. Well, I have a little ashtray set for me. It's pretty simple. People have rules in their houses. You gotta follow those rules, you know. At one point in time, Tara told me that I couldn't go in her new little place while wearing shoes. You know, she didn't want shoes, whatever, you know. And then she asked me to come in and do some work in there for something, and I was like, no, because I can't do it barefoot. I'm not. I wear shoes, so you'll have to find somebody else to be able to do the work. See how that works. So, and I just said it to her. Is it, you know, it's kind of like just say, hey, sorry, I was wearing the headphones. I won't wear them in your house. But no, she's special, right? But instead of saying sorry, go back and watch it again. Maybe I'll rewind it just a little bit, because she didn't say, hey, sorry, I shouldn't have done it. Not an apology at all. What she does is shifts the gears to avoid the blame. That she was doing something that she's known for years has pissed me off, and doing it on purpose. But notice again, she shifts the blame. Now we're going to have a totally different conversation, because that's what a narcissist does. They will not accept blame for what they did. It's simple. Let me back this up, and we'll watch that happen again.
I think before it doesn't matter, but I was like, just don't. And the whole solve to that was just say, okay, well, sorry.
See, the whole solve would just say, hey, sorry, you complied with the rules of my house, whether you really kind of like them and agree with them or not. But if you don't like them, don't agree with them. I had one person one time come over for one of our barbecue things. I don't even really do where I live with that. And they're like, oh, I can't smoke in your house. And I was like, well, no. And they're like, well, you know, I may just have to leave. And I was like, okay. you showed up to my barbecue. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna change the rules for you, you know. But anyway, so that was the solve. Just say, hey, sorry, and comply with my wishes, you know. And it's not like you're, you know, like I'm asking you to walk around my house, clean my house without any clothes on or something. So, you know, there we go.
I think before it doesn't matter, but I was like, just don't. And the whole solve to that was just say, okay, well, sorry. And just don't do it.
I didn't know you were there. You're usually in your...
See, I just got exasperated at that point, because I realized what's going on. She's not going to accept the responsibility. She's going to change the subject. But she said something really key right here. It's that, and I mean, it's an admission to what she's done. Narcissists will isolate you. And she successfully has done that, and she's getting ready to tell you that I was in night. Yeah.
You were there. You're usually in your cave.
All right.
Look, I'm telling you, I wanted to come in real quick. I wanted to avoid another 2-hour event, emotionally charged event. I just wanted to come in, do what needed to be done, and get the fuck out. You're usually back here in your cave. That's all I can say. You're usually back here. I never expect you to be in the kitchen. Unless I'm looking for you specifically, I'll be like, you know. But I did not know you were there.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And that's the truth of it. It you know, she didn't expect me to be in my own kitchen. Okay? I mean, it's just all guilt avoidance thing. Either way, we're going to make this a short video.